Hey everyone, it's Bluelizardjello, and welcome back to Blue's Storytime with Ghost of Tsushima. Last time, I really had a great time. Now, I died a lot. Lethal difficulty, I explained it in the last episode. It feels right, it feels fair, it feels like the way that the combat should be, in that I'm clashing swords, very, very sharp blades. I should be able to kill them quickly, but they should also be able to kill me very quickly, and I'm learning that balance. But what I really enjoyed was Sensei Ishikawa's story and how his disciple, his student, Tomoe, has actually betrayed him, betrayed possibly all of us, and joined the Mongols and was even teaching them her archery skills. But I feel like there's more to it than meets the eye. So today I want to head over to Yuna to see if we can actually help rescue her brother, but there's definitely some interesting spots along the way, so what I would like to do is start tracking down some of these undiscovered locations. I would love to find more bamboo strikes, I would love to find more Shinto shrines, so what I think we'll do is we'll kind of head south, hit up this undiscovered, and then we'll head more towards the west-southwest and track down this undiscovered location and this journey. Now, I did ask in the last episode what you wanted to see me do. Do you want to see me push forward with the story, or do you want to see me tackle more side missions? I am recording this prior to that episode actually going live, so I'm kind of just doing my own thing, so I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you can see why I want to do some of the things the way that I'm doing them, but also I'm still very much open to suggestions, so please do keep them coming. Now, someone did mention that I was onto something with these birds, but I think, let me see, let me take a look at the map. Actually, that bird might be leading me to this undiscovered location. I was told that if I see an animal that seems to be almost out of place, that I should follow it. And that golden bird seems to be exactly that. You gonna fly up? Because I have some more handholds here. Survivor camp, okay. Well, let's see what a survivor camp is. Where is the next handhold? Can I double jump?
Yeah.
No. Oh, okay. I just had to jump in the right spot. Oh wow, look at this. Really is just a little camp of survivors. I have a vendor there. I'm sure I can get some vanity items. Oh, you didn't have to get up.
May Kami protect your path, my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank you.
I like that that just kind of confirmed what I was just speaking about, following animals and seeing where they lead.
All right.
So maybe this really is just a camp where I can talk to a vendor?
Would you like to see what I have?
So it really is just the same thing. So crane strike. I can buy it. I have 16 of these flowers. But am I able to kind of compare and contrast? I don't want to buy anything just yet.
Thanks.
Thank you for all you are doing, my lord.
Don't want to buy anything just yet. Alright, it doesn't look like there's anything else here. No quests. I just got that information about the fox. So let's mark this next undiscovered location and start heading that way.
Kage, come on.
Now, I don't know how much I'll be able to ride Kage, considering I'm kind of up on a cliff face. I see some smoke. That very well could be the destination. I really enjoy the wind guiding me. Because if you don't use it, I mean, it really is just a very, very subtle way of getting to your destination. It's non-intrusive at all. Ooh, really big pampas flowers fields, which would suggest some sort of stealth. Well, what do we have? I see fire. Travelers rest in Mongol territory. Okay.
Draw your blades.
So I do have some shields, so I think I will switch to water. I'm assuming parrying is still a thing. Oh, that is brutal. That is a big guy right there. Oh, what are they doing? See if we can't sneak up on any. Oh, I actually can do a standoff. They will attempt to trick me with a feint attack. Oh gosh, that's scary. Oh, I thought I would actually pull the big guy. How obvious is it that it's a feint? Obvious enough, at least in this case. Wow, that really does work nicely against the shielded enemies. Well, so far so good. Wonder if I can maybe headshot this guy. Whew. Yes, I can. Ooh, lots of charred bodies. Okay, what? Yeah, they're just really torching this place. You know, I find the shield guys are actually a little bit easier to take down than the spear. Oh, totally just missed that. There we go. Dodging just seems to come naturally for me. Oh boy. Oh, that's... okay. Oh, the kunai, that's right. I actually forgot about the kunai. Well, that's great and all, but I need to get some distance. I do not want to fight these guys with their general coming. I might try and... okay, I actually just killed him with the kunai. That's interesting. No, no. I can't see. Here we go. Wow. That was a really quick kill. I didn't even get the parry. That went nice. That went nicely. I do have a technique point. We'll take a look at that before the episode is over. I want to see if I can unlock anything else though before I decide what I want to spend it on.
That's Yuna.
Oh, apparently we're pretty close to Yuna. Let's see if we can find this artifact, though. And is there a panel I can get up into? No? Or at least not that I saw. So what do we have? By the way, I did run around and actually loot the oh, there was a spot. Okay. I did loot the last fort that we were at with the sensei, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. There wasn't a whole lot left. Well, it is vibrating, but I'm not seeing anything pop up. Ah, but there's an upstairs. Oh. Some sort of upgrade materials. Oh, an arrow. Good. Oh, lots of stuff, actually. And that is a Mongol artifact. I'll have to take a look at these and see if they have any really good flavor text, but we'll hold off on that, at least for the time being. Depending on how long it takes to help rescue Yuna's brother, we may go back and try and do some upgrading, because I know we've been collecting quite a lot of material. That went really well. That went very smoothly. Combat feels so smooth. Alright, so where exactly is Yuna? She's just north of us. Which is this way. So she is south of Kechi Fishing Village.
That's my kage. That's Yuna.
I wonder if we're gonna have to rescue her. Or if she's just training? No, she has some poor Mongols.
Jin, you found me.
You handle that well.
I should have heard him coming. Let myself get distracted. These people saw Mongols marching prisoners upriver. They had a blacksmith with them.
Your brother?
Sounds like it. They were taking him to a camp near the Canada Inlet.
I know the place.
Did you find any samurai to free your uncle?
Only one so far. Sensei Ishikawa.
The master archer? Good start.
So we're looking for an overlook so we can survey the prison
Taka can
camp.
help you after we save him. Hard to believe I might see him soon.
He's lucky to have you.
He might disagree.
That's what siblings are for.
What about you? Any brothers or sisters?
Lord Shimura is my only family.
What will you do when he's free?
Take a breath. Because then I'll know there's hope for our island.
You feel that strongly?
I've watched him win victory against impossible odds. And after your brother is free, what then?
Honestly, I haven't had time to think about it. You're riding well. How are your wounds?
Mostly healed. Your bandages did the trick.
You don't share much about how you feel, do you?
I suppose you're right. My uncle taught me that a samurai masters his emotions, like you master a horse or a blade.
That's a hard way to live.
It's not supposed to be easy.
Is this enough of an overlook? Maybe not quite.
Quickly, Kage.
There's a spot up ahead that overlooks the river.
Should give us a good view of the Mongol camp. There's the camp. Tough to get inside.
The Mongols threw that place together in days. There has to be a way in. Let's look.
We need to reach Taka without putting him in danger.
We'll find a safe approach. We can scale the rocks on that side.
If they're loose, they might give way. Alert the guards.
Fences and back are formidable. The front wall there is still under construction.
Could be a way in. We can look for a gap in the front wall. Slip inside.
And cut down the Mongols where they stand.
If something goes wrong, they'll kill the prisoners. I've seen them do it. We have to go in quietly.
Like thieves.
What's wrong with that?
Before the samurai, this island was ruled by criminals. We changed that by creating order and delivering justice in the open. We live by a code of honor. And sometimes we die by it. Warriors like my father, we just wanted to give us a safer home.
I want the same thing. But we have to fight back.
I promised my uncle I'd never break our code.
Then bend it. To save my family. And what's left of yours.
Let's get a closer look. See what we're up against.
We should wait until it gets darker.
Let's move.
Really feels like it might just boil down to doing what's right versus doing what's necessary.
Taka, he's been through a lot, even before the invasion.
But you took care of him.
Someone had to. He hated when I stole. But it was that or starve. I didn't have a choice.
I didn't choose to be a samurai either. But going against my instincts, my code.
It's better than getting wiped out by the Mongols. We have to fight back. Any way we can.
I don't know what kind of watchtowers they had. I only saw a couple. Seems pretty
Through here.
shaky just to go right through here, but okay.
If they see us, they'll kill the prisoners.
Then we better stay quiet. And open their throats.
Oh, I like that it just says that I need to stab the Mongol in the back. I mean, they couldn't have put it any more bleakly. I really hope I improve at that.
What do you think, Jin?
The bear's running with a limp. Your arrow wounded him.
This is when a beast is most dangerous. Remain alert.
Yes, Uncle.
Keep after him.
I didn't think bears lived here.
They don't. But the fighting in Yarikawa drove some this way.
So it's the rebels' fault. We should feed them to this bear as punishment.
We are not barbarians, Jin.
What am I about to learn in tracking this bear? What skill?
The bear stumbled here. Is it dying?
No, but we're getting closer.
Unless maybe I just sneak up and slit its
Stay
throat?
ready, Jin.
Yes, Uncle. If it's still alive, can I take the shot?
Prove you can control your emotions. Then, perhaps.
We got him.
Careful. He could still be alive. This arrow should not have killed him.
Look, Uncle. There's a gash in his side. Not from an arrow.
An assassin! From Yarikawa! Traitor! You would stab the Chido in the back!
Jin Sakai! Control yourself. We are not criminals, like this man here. We are samurai.
He tried to kill you. He must answer for this crime with his life.
And look him in the eye. And teach him that samurai never acts out of anger or fear. And take his life with honor. When we fight, we face our enemy head-on. And when we take their life, we look them in the eye with courage and respect. This is what makes us samurai. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Jin, what's wrong?
Let's find your brother.
We can't let them see us.
Use all your senses. Think and move like a thief.
Focused hearing. Revealing nearby enemy positions while slowing your movement. Very similar to Last of Us hearing, probably in other games as well. You know, that cutscene with my uncle actually made me feel some kind of way, I'll be honest. I actually felt a little guilty for attacking people silently like this. Oh, upgrade available. Interesting. You know, maybe there's something to be said about looking your opponent in the eye before you take their life. Uh-oh. I didn't realize there was someone over here. I also probably have to worry about people finding the corpses. Where was that other... Oh, he's actually right there. Should be an easy enough takedown. Why? Why was that the best way to do it?
Yuna, is that?
No, not Taka.
Oh, good.
There is an artifact nearby. Someone looks like in the tent. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if he only thought he saw me. Oh, someone else is there too. He's going back. Oh, which way is he going? I don't know, maybe I could do it quickly. That was too close. Very forgiving, but that was too close. Okay, where is that next one? Can I not see him from here? Okay, some more records. Oh, what else do we got here? Oh, no, not from this side. Definitely the other. I wonder if you really do fail if you just get spotted so much as once.
Taka?
Let's find out. No, it's not.
How'd you get in here?
We need to go. We'll talk when it's safe.
Come on.
Let's get to the river. We'll be safe there. Are you with the Straw Hat Ronin?
I was. Cut ties with them after they started running low on rations.
Lord Shimura's been captured, and I could use some extra swords to free him. Are you looking for work?
No, but the other Straw Hats may be. Last I heard, they were hunting Mongols in Tsutsu Prefecture, by the coast near the Kishi grasslands.
Well, am I going to get a new location
This
then
way.
for Taka? I would imagine so. Maybe
We're
this
looking for my brother, a blacksmith
former
named
Ronin
Taka.
knows where he is.
Don't know him, but a lot of prisoners move through here.
You said they were moving the slaves. Where?
They mentioned Azamo Bay. And there was a blacksmith in the last group. A young man with a beard. From Yarikawa, maybe.
You'd better be right.
I hope you find your blacksmith.
Taka's alive in Azamo Bay.
The town is surrounded by walls. Rushing in without a plan will only put him in more danger.
I have a friend who might be able to get us inside.
Find him. The sooner we rescue Taka, the sooner we save my uncle.
Jin. Taka will forge whatever tool you need as soon as he's free. But after that, we're leaving the island.
You've seen what the Mongols are doing here. Lord Shimura can stop them. Stay. Help us fight for a home.
Home is wherever Taka and I go. My friend lives in Azamo Prefecture, on the border with Tsutsu.
I'll find you there.
I know this wasn't easy. Going against your code.
I did what I had to.
Thank you.
Lord Shimura, you deserve better than this. Convince your people to stop resisting, and you can walk free.
Stop wasting my time. Kill me.
You think you've lost everything. But your nephew is still alive.
Jin.
My men control the roads. They build war camps near your towns. They see everything, and they will find him.
Lord Sakai will fight until his last breath. As will I.
You love him. just as you love your people. You're a father to them. Will you abandon your children?
I won't make them your slaves.
I do find it interesting, I don't know if that's the right word, maybe almost disappointing, that Jin's view of his uncle, Lord Shimura, is almost idealistic, almost hero worship levels, and maybe it's not even almost, maybe that's exactly what it is. And what I think that we're showing and proving, maybe to others if not ourselves, that we don't need Lord Shimura to save the land. If people were to band together and people were to just take on the Force head on, maybe that's enough, and maybe that's something, you know, we're gonna learn along the way. I don't know. That's a lot of fireflies. It's a fox. Let's follow the fox. Do I have to do it on foot? It would make more sense on foot, probably, right? So is that... Okay, that's the fox den right there. I guess it makes sense, you know, we were just telling that story at the survival camp, that our mother thought we were blessed by, I think it was Inari, because she saw fireflies the night I was born, or fireflies around a fox the night I was born. Now, I don't know how this works. I don't know if I'm supposed to just chase, if I need to sneak. We're just gonna follow. Best we can. Oh, you're going... Interesting. Oh, I see something over there. Can I make that jump? I can certainly get hurt. I didn't see any handhold. Maybe I'm just supposed to see what location the fox is going to and then hop down to it. Especially because I do see handholds over there. Well, next time, don't just blindly follow the fox. So, what is this? Inari Shrine honored. I've unlocked a new charm slot. So now I can actually have more than one charm? Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's amazing. So I can still use my charm of Amaterasu, and I can use the charm of well-being, an extra 7.5% healing. Oh, okay, and I even have a minor charm slot as well. Oh wow, okay, so my Tanto has some upgrades as well. I do like that I can see the requirements and the benefits of the upgrades just from anywhere. I don't have to go to the blacksmith. That's really nice. And I do have enough to upgrade my Tanto. Do I have enough to upgrade my Katana? Not quite, almost. Very close. I only need one more steel, and that's what that one kind of lump looks like. Now, I have 3 technique points. Let's take a look and see what I want to focus on. I do want to see what other explorations I have, so follow the guiding wind to Fox Dens. Of course, we already did that. I do want to look for more bamboo. I like the idea of the hot springs. This one is probably going to be one of the last ones that I unlock. The charms could be good now that I know how to unlock more charms. But let's see what else I have here. So this can also extinguish burning, which could be really important. Oh, I like this one. An invasive strike, useful against slow-moving enemies, especially against those big hammer guys. Sprint Strike, I've actually been trying to use that, but I didn't realize it wasn't going to work. I like the idea of deflecting arrows because always having to dodge those can be a problem. But let's see what else I have. So in Ghost, I have to equip the kunai. I didn't actually realize I had to equip it. So I can throw an additional kunai. Kunai inflict twice as much damage. Iron Will. Briefly slow time while aiming. I do like the safe landing. Far hearing, not as interested in that. Here's what I think we're going to do. I'm going to go over to stances and see Flowing Strikes. Hold triangle and then tap it 3 times. Really good against shielded enemies. That's only one. I think we'll buy that. The next one is increased stagger damage against shieldmen from all water stand strikes. Ugh, I like passives. I very, very much like passives. But I think we're going to go over to our basic one here. We're going to do perfect healing parry. And then we're also going to get the Shinto Shrine. There we are. And am I going to take any damage jumping into the water? Truly hope not. Good. Well, let's take a look at our map, see where we are, and see if there's anything of interest nearby, since we still have some time here. That's Fort Nakayama. So we actually did a big loop here, because Fort Nakayama, that's where we went with Sensei, Ishikawa. Oh, and here's how we use the different targets. So Guiding Wind target, Wind of Inari, Wind of Charms, Wind of Resolve. These are all undiscovered. Let's do a wind. Okay, so it doesn't tell me exactly where it is. It just tells me what direction to head in. All right. And it is going that way. Can I get out that way? Yeah, I sure can. Oh, looks like I got some Mongols over here. Can I get a standoff? Nice and quick. Unfortunately, a little bit too late. Oh, I got a kunai out of that.
Here. Good horse.
So it looked like he was up this way. There's a nice little trail. I do see the climbing hold on the right, but it looks like I might have seen a small village. Nope. That's interesting. I know I use that word a lot, but why would I have these random handholds just up this little pillar? Well, let's see if we can find out. Just seems to be a little vantage point. Or you want me to jump that way? I don't know how much of this was necessary. Looks like... more people that have been tied up and shot. Now, this isn't the same place I was at, right? No, this is completely new. We're actually coming up on some fall. Ooh, there's a bird. I lost it. Where'd the bird go? Hopefully we'll see it again. Alright, wind is blowing me a little bit off the beaten track. So what do we have? Something over there. Well, more handholds. Oh, there's that bird again. You know, they really knew what they were doing. They made this bird really bright and shiny. So of course, I'm gonna have to follow it. And, oh, what is this? Oh, is this a haiku area? It is a haiku. A hidden respite, watching over all. Cooling touch invigorates, gently cleansing, stand refreshed. Deep breaths release to the wind. Hastening forward, prepared to change course. A new beginning.
Watching over all. Gently cleansing, stand refreshed. A new beginning.
You know, it's such an unnecessary feature, the haikus. All you get are some headbands, and yet I do feel a little bit compelled to find them and to actually take a moment to reflect on which one I should actually choose. So we have a shrine here. That was pleasant accident. Don't know that I want to jump down here though. Thought about it, but at some point there's got to be some fall damage. But how do I get out of here? The roof. I may be taking a leap. That works for me. Now, to find our way around. There's one of those gates whose name is currently escaping me. Well, it has frogs, so I am pretty invested now. Oh, was I supposed to swing? I wonder if I was supposed to swing off of that branch. Ah, not actually swing, just jump off of. Maybe this will actually lead to the bamboo strike as well? I don't know if there's alternate ways or if one of these is just blatantly incorrect. Suppose we will find out. You know, I love climbing. Climbing is one of my favorite things to do, and this is just... it's a little too much. I'm actually a little bit on the palms are sweaty side. But we made it. Charm of Mizu no Kami. Charm of the Kami of water. Parries, perfect parries and perfect dodges are easier to perform. Now that would go really well with the ability to heal, and I think switching that out for the... it's not letting me change it to the other one. Maybe I have to actually... ah, there we go. Yeah, I want to switch it out for the Charm of Well-Being. Very happy with that. Very, very happy indeed. Now, the Wind of Resolve, which you're directing me this way, I think, as long as I'm relatively careful, okay. A little bit of damage, not bad. It didn't actually want me to drop. The ledge protection was completely engaged until I jumped. Well, this has been really, really fruitful. A lot of technique points. Got a new charm, got a new charm slot. And now I just want to kind of cap this with some more resolve. How far away is this? You know, I wonder if I should be killing animals. I did get the predator hide from killing the dogs. I wonder if I would get other hides from killing all the other creatures I've seen. I could be riding my horse. Probably should be riding my horse. Come on, Kage.
A good horse.
Ooh, look at the coastline. Okay, up this way. Let's take a look. Still don't see a whole lot. I'm surprised I've gone quite a ways without actually running into any Mongols, any occupied territory. You know, I bet it's up there on top of that hill. Oh, or it's down there. Let's see. Oh. Is it actually blowing behind? Oh, I see. Up on those cliffs. Oh, and we have the bird. I wonder if he's leading me there. I gotta say, I already said it once this episode, I really like White Dye Merchant. I like the idea of just how non-intrusive everything about this game is. Now, there are times when, you finish part of a tale and you get all the experience and it tells you how much people are revering you. Oh, another banner. And that gets to be a bit much, and I would love to tone those down. But as far as just being able to find your way using animals and wind, it's intuitive and it works. Ooh, too slow. I keep hitting the L1 one too many times. Oh, okay, so it's not every time I get more resolve, and that makes sense. That would probably be a little bit too overpowered if that was the case.
My family has used white dye for generations. I thought all the samurai were dead.
Is that any way to greet a visitor?
Forgive my manners, my lord. I spend all my time alone. My only company is dyes and brushes, lacquer and cloth. I've perfected a shade of white like sparkling virgin snow in frozen jogaku. Bring me the necessary ingredients, and I will adorn you in white, like death itself.
I really like the idea, actually, of white dye, so let's see what we can do. It only takes 10 flowers. And I really like the look of that. Absolutely, we're buying it.
The Mongols will think they face death himself. My work is impossible without the right materials.
Farewell.
Right, well, even more reason to continue to look for supplies. Wait, but I'm not wearing it, so I'm gonna have to change? No, I don't want to upgrade. Ah, there we go. Is it great? Yeah, Graceful Pathfinder. Why can't I equip it? Oh, because it's already equipped now. All right. Very good to know. Almost looks like I should be able to get in there. Well, I don't want to wrap up just yet, but we don't have it too much longer. Maybe we'll go take a look at that settlement, see if there's anything there worth seeing. I don't know if that's Mongol occupied or not. Or I could fast travel to a blacksmith and upgrade my katana or my tanto. I have a feeling stealth is going to become very important. So maybe the tanto is what I want to do. Let's not fast travel just yet. No, let's head down. Let's see what this little village is. If it's Mongol territory, I don't know that we'll be able to do anything about it. But I see some people that probably need to face the new death Jin Sakai. Couple of archers I need to focus on. That worked out very nicely. Not nice, unfortunately, for the people. Oh, there were some hornets I could have shot. Need to be on the lookout for those environmental cues. Well, it looks like I do have a nice overlook into whatever this camp or village is. Oh, of course a bird would appear. Of course a bird would. And you're gonna lead me right down there? Or not. Looks like you kind of turned the corner. Don't go back up. Okay. Doesn't say it's Mongol occupied. Where can I hop down though? It's gotta be a spot.
Komoda used to be so full of life.
I think the bird just got a little trapped.
We all know you'll defeat the Mongols.
There's no rumbling in my controller. And the bird is still here trapped. It looks like, was that more? I don't know if I, oh, actually, was there something up there? There might have been. Bird, I don't know what exactly you're leading me towards. Oh, it's another strike. How fortunate.
I hope that's not true. Why? Everyone died at Komoda except one samurai. If the Straw Hats were there, they were killed.
Maybe they made it out alive. Not like they follow the same code as the samurai.
So you'd want cowards to defend us?
At this point, we'd be lucky for any extra swords to fight against the Mongols.
Really am looking forward to learning more about the Straw Hat Ronin. You know, we met that one who was a former Ronin, but unfortunately when times got tough, he abandoned them. Or saved himself, I guess, probably a less offensive way of putting it. Just want to see if there's anyone else to talk to. I'm sure there's a lot of looting to be done. I'll do some of that off camera. But who's in here?
Do you know the tale of Tadayori, my lord?
I know his name, but I've not heard of his exploits.
It's long believed the Ama Tadayori war granted him great power, that it would be disastrous should it fall into the wrong hands.
Then I can't let that happen. I'd like to hear more of this story, and this armor.
The musician Yamato may be able to help. He told me the legend in Azamo, near the river that separates it from Sutsu.
Well, looks like we have yet another reason to go to Azamo, because that's where Yuna said she would meet us next. So I think next time that's where we will head. We will head over to Azamo and see what we can learn about this armor and maybe find out more information about Taka, Yuna's brother. But as I jump over the rooftop, that is going to do it for this episode of Blues Storytime featuring Ghost of Tsushima. Not as much progress story-wise, although we did learn that Taka was not in that prison camp, and we learned a little bit about some Straw Hat Ronin that I am excited to learn more about, and we got a couple of bamboo strikes. Not to mention, our first fox den got a new charm. Yeah, I feel good. And so does the combat. But that is going to do it. Hope you're still enjoying. Hope you're still having a great time. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.